Northeast Ohio is very lucky to have Stan Hywet in its own backyard. The 102-year-old estate was the home of F.A. Seiberling, who co-founded the Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company. This season, the spectacular Historic House Museum is celebrating health and wellness, a life well lived. Joining me today for a healthy conversation is Gail Marie Fort, Vice President for Outreach and Communications for Stan Hywet Hall and Garden. So welcome back to the show.
Thank you, Lori. I'm happy to be back.
So what's new for this season's celebration?
So we're very excited. You know, we change our theme every season, and we're able to do that because we have such a rich archive. So the Seiberling family was very focused on health and wellness, and so that is how we derived our theme. And you'll see that filtered throughout the exhibits as you tour the manor house. You'll see the theme in the gardens. We have a new culinary garden as an example, and even in some of our events, we have a new yoga on the West Terrace event that's coming in the summer. So
we'll have to check that one out.
Absolutely.
So how is this theme incorporated within the home?
Absolutely. So the home was actually built with a lot of interesting features in it. They had a fully equipped gymnasium. There were sleeping porches to enjoy the fresh air year-round. There were needle showers to help them with feel the power and the invigoration that would come through the water. And then also there is an indoor pool that is lovingly called the Plunge. So that's all inside the house. And also, even in the medicine cabinets, you could tell there was evidence that the Seiberlings were actually open to trying the fads and fixes that were a part of the era. So we have an exhibit that talks about those as well. And then out in the gardens, they had a bowling lawn. There were tennis courts for not only the family and their guests, but also the domestic staff. And there were lagoons where they ice skated in the winter and swam in the summer. And FA was so focused on health and fitness that he actually built a gymnasium at Goodyear for their employees as well.
Oh my goodness, so he really wanted not only family but employees to have a good life experience. And you mentioned the healthy programs throughout the summer. So.
Absolutely. So we're excited about bringing yoga on the West Terrace. It's going to be starting the first Sunday in May and run for 6 Sundays each month. Or excuse me, 1 Sunday each month for 6. And then we're going to do that with our partners at Yoga Lounge. And they're going to lead all levels of vinyasa flow, which is very good. And then something else that's new is we're introducing a new youth tour in the Manor House, which we're excited about because it helps to, bring the Manor House, kind of make it more accessible, I would say, for the younger set, mostly elementary school students, so children. So it's a 40-minute tour. It's abbreviated. It covers about 14 rooms in the Manor House. There will be some interactive exhibits, and it's given from the perspective of Franklin Seiberling, who was the youngest child and the only one to actually grow up in the manor house itself. So it'll be fun for the kids to see what a telephone looked like in the early 20th century and compare it to their cell phones today.
And from the viewpoint of a young child, they will be. So.
Exactly.
It sounds like Stan Hywet. I mean, it's something for everyone, right? All ages.
Yes, all ages. And of course, we're very well known for our signature events like the Father's Day Car Show and Deck the Hall. But we also, over the last 8 years or so, have really been evolving into a family destination. And the centerpiece of that is Play Garden. So it's 5,000 square feet of fun.
Huge.
Huge. And in fact, we have a playhouse that's actually replicated from the carriage house. It's 20 feet tall. We have a bubble machine. There is a splash fountain, a bowling lawn, and just all wonderful activities that keep the kids engaged. A little bit beyond Play Garden, we have butterflies that will be returning this summer. And we're also introducing a new program for the younger set, the 3 to 6-year-olds, called Seiberling Explorers. So those will be guided experiences that will happen twice on Wednesdays throughout the summer. And we have 70 acres of gardens and grounds, so they'll be able to explore with different subject matter. So they'll do geocaching and questing and check out bugs and butterflies and all the things that kids love to do. So absolutely. And for those who are not members, we really invite them to consider membership. It's really a great value. Gives them nearly unlimited access to the estate for self-guided tours of the manor house and the gardens and the grounds, including Play Garden and Seiberling Explorers.
Excellent.
Yes, absolutely.
I will have to stop by.
Please do. Come and enjoy. Do whatever makes you happy when you're there.
All right. The Seiberling family left Stan Hywet as a gift to the people of Akron. My thanks to Gail Marie Fort for her wealth of knowledge available at our Akron home.
Learn more by calling Stan Hywet at 888-836-5533 or visit their website, www.stanhywet.org.